Transport and planning experts have accused the Victorian government of mass deception over its plans to cram millions of people into suburbs around suburban rail loop stations. Holly Edwards-Smith explains.
The 90-kilometre circular rail line won't be complete until 2085 and is expected to cost Victorian taxpayers at least $125 billion. But the government says it will create better access across Melbourne's inner suburbs and help service the additional 1 million people who are expected to move around these 15 new stations. 3 prominent planning and transport academics say high-rise suburbs in the middle of Melbourne will be required to meet this population growth. Professor Michael Buxton, an environment and planning expert at RMIT University, says it's obvious the government has the desire to build up, but says there's no information about how. He says they will radically transform Melbourne into a high-rise city around these 15 precincts. It's subterfuge and mass deception, not telling us the rules that will get us to this population. The Suburban Rail Loop Minister Jacinta Allen has defended the project, saying the Suburban Rail Loop is a project our city and state needs. Victorians have endorsed the SRL in 2 elections, and major universities like Monash and Deakin have made it clear that they support the project. We're getting on with delivering it. But the minister couldn't explain how 1 million additional people will fit into these areas. The first phase of the Suburban Rail Loop is expected to be complete by 2035, servicing Cheltenham to Box Hill and creating 6 new stations. The government say this project will help service Victoria's rising population, which is expected to be around 9 million in the next 15 years.